it is now day 33 of being a growth operator, and I know it's been a really big gap. My last video was on day 21, so it's been like what, 12 days, 13 days. And the reason why I haven't been uploading is just because life, basically, just like a lot of things happening in my personal life, at work. I just gotta take care of a lot of things. That's why I haven't been uploading a lot. But day 33, I'm gonna keep it real. Honestly, with me and my creator, we have been both very busy these last almost 2 weeks, and it seems like now things are starting to pick up again. That's why I'm like back to documenting, because all those days that I didn't upload, nothing was really happening. My creator was busy, I was busy. Now I am on the VSL, video sales letter. I'm writing that up. That's the phase that I'm in right now. The creator have sent me the details and stuff. All I need now is the pictures, but it shouldn't take too long for me to write up the VCL and hopefully get her to record it. That's the part that I'm on right now. And the part, something that I wanted to talk about that I don't think is talked about really, is the expectations versus reality of being a growth operator and actually getting your first client. I know a lot of you guys are still doing outreach, and I know outreach sucks, but these are some expectations that, at least for me, I'll talk for me, expectations that I had. I thought that when I get a creator that it's going to be ABC 1 2 3 and it's going to be like such a smooth. I had this expectation of what it was like. I think these are common ones that you probably have as well. I'm just gonna outline them and tell you what I have experienced with my creator, and I've spoken to some other growth operators that are or have experienced this with their creator, and a lot of them even have bigger creators than me. The very first one is big following, but they have low engagement. Now, when you're doing your outreach, I would definitely recommend. Now, people have been asking me how many followers should they have for me to reach out. Now, when I joined, I was told they should have over 10k. They had 10k, I was reaching out to them. If they had 11k, 12k, as long as it was over 10k, I was reaching out. If they had anything below like 9,000, 8,000, I was not reaching out to them. Now, in hindsight, I would say 30. I would say try to go for over 30 if you can. Now, 20 and the 20s are okay. Anything in the 10s, I think is kind of a little bit risque, but that could be a slow burn, or maybe you can be there for that person and really help them grow. But yeah, I would say try and go for 30, around 30s. My creator has 50 something now. Since I've joined, I've been with her for 3 weeks. She's added, I think, 7,000 to what she initially had. But anyway, they have like tens of thousands, sometimes even hundreds of thousands of followers. But when you go into the market research phase, and this is when I realized low engagement compared to what I thought it would be. Like when you try to actually book these calls, these market research calls, and then you post it on the story or you put a reel, and you realize, hold on, this person got like 50k followers and I'm finding it hard to get 30 people to jump on a call. I would say when you're doing your outreach, try and have a look and see how good the engagement is. Because I'll be honest, I was not checking engagement like that. I was just checking followers. I was checking followers, and I was checking how many views they were getting on average on their reels. I wasn't really checking how many likes, comments, shares, all of that they were getting. Definitely check that out when you're doing your outreach. That's the first one. These big creators can have low engagement. That's one of them. Second one is big following, but barely any buyers. Now, this is a bit of a technical one, and I'll try to explain it. You'll get your creator will have at least tens of thousands of followers, right? But the content is educational and they do have something transformational in there, but you're noticing that there's not really so many buyers in their followers because they don't ever make content like selling, if that makes sense. All their content is, obviously it's free content and stuff, but like you can tell like when you, because there's some creators that have like a big buying audience. If they were to say, hey guys, I got this program, I'm dropping a program, it's going to be $99, they would have like so many people ready to buy and would buy like that straight away. And then there's some people in the same niche that are like have the same program, $99, but it would be so hard, it would be a lot harder for them to get the audience to buy it, if that makes sense. I'm kind of noticing that as well. Just that's one thing that I've realized with me. And then here's one, having different ideas. I remember I was talking to you guys about this. Me and my creator, we were having different ideas on who we should target. In the beginning, she wanted to target, well, she asked me, who should we target? Should we target person? We got type A and type B. I said we should go for type A, and this is a learn for me. I shouldn't have done that because I didn't know what the metrics were. I didn't know what her analytics were. When I was doing this, I was just going off, not really like a guess, you could say like an educated guess. I said we should go for type A person. We agreed upon that and she was like, okay, cool, it's locked in, type A. Once she actually gave me the details to her Instagram and I was able to log in and see her analytics and see who follows her and who engaged the most, I realized it was type B. That's the person that we should have gone with, not type A. Because type B was literally 72% of our audience. And type A was what? The remaining 20, 25, 26% of our audience. I immediately realized, hold on a minute, we should be going for type B, or we go for both of them, type A and B, so we can get the whole 100%. When I brought that back up, it was a little bit of a disagreement because now she was like, nah, I think we should go with type A. And I was just trying to convince her all the reasons why we should open it up to type B or just do everyone. And for a couple of days, it was kind of just back and forth, not arguing because she's cool, but it was kind of, I wasn't too sure, but I knew it was, if we were to actually go with type A, it was gonna be tough. I don't know how I even told her if we go for type A, we're not gonna hit that 10K per month within the first 3 months of launching, because this is your audience here. If we go for type A, we're gonna be capturing like that much there, and they're not the most engaged. We need this part here that's the most engaged, or all of it. When you get your creator, I hope this don't happen to you, but you may have different ideas and they might want to go a certain direction and you want to go in a different direction. But luckily this morning my creator, she sent me the message on WhatsApp and she just let me know. Over those 12 days when she was busy doing what she was doing, she realized, hold on a minute, we should open it up, not just to type B and A, not just to type B, we're gonna open it up to everyone. And I was like, perfect, thank you. Now that has just given me a huge boost now, because now I'm gonna get the whole pie instead of getting a tiny little slice of it, of her audience. Different ideas with the creator. And then the last two is the creator has their own life. Now, like I just told you, the person I'm working with, she had some stuff that she had to do for like 12 days, almost 2 weeks, and she was not offline, but she did give me like a heads up, like she's busy. Luckily for me, I was busy as well, so I wasn't just sitting here on my hands, I was working. But yeah, just keep that in mind. When you get your creator, I know you think you're just gonna go through 12 steps super fast and then launch and then 10K per month straight away. But your creator might be busy, they might be on holiday for a week, they might have some family stuff going on that they have to do, they might have a kid that they need to do something with, just random personal life stuff. They might have to go into work, I don't know, something might happen and they might be like MIA, missing in action for a couple of days, maybe for 12 days like me. They do have a life. Just know that there may be delays, because I thought as soon as you get a creator, it's just straight away every single day. But then creators have a life. Stuff happens, they might have to take care of it for a little while and then come back and then get back to building and launching the community. And the last one is slow burner. What do I mean by this? When I started this, I thought as soon as I get my creator, I'm gonna go through the steps super quick. We're gonna launch within the first week or so, and then we're gonna make our first 10K month super fast. Now, I think it really does depend on the creator that you have. If you have a super big creator with super high engagement and they got so many buyers in their followers, then won't be surprised if you make your first 10K in your first month. But if you don't, I think you will have to change your mindset. For me, I'm talking for me in general, I had to change my mindset, and I realized, and I'm not jinxing myself, but 10K per month in the very first month, God willing it happens. If it does, that'll be amazing. But I've looked at all the analytics and stuff, and I've realized maybe it won't happen the first month, maybe it won't happen in the second month, maybe not even in the third month. But in the niche that we're in, and her story and the work that we're gonna put into this, I know if we carry on going for the whole year, because by the end of the year, my goal is to make 10K per month. We still have 11 months to go. I'll take this with a pinch of salt. Don't take it literally, but like, I'm not in a rush to get it. Now, I'm not saying that like if I have an opportunity to make 10K per month in my very first month, I won't take it because I'm not in a rush. No, I would definitely. I'll take 100K in the very first month if I can. But I'm not in a rush in the sense that I'm not gonna rush through the process and mess up steps just because I'm trying to launch super quick, because I'm trying to get to that 10K super quick. I want to go through the steps properly, learn, and do everything properly, and get to the 10K per month, whatever month it is. I know I get to it as long as I just carry on doing the right things. Slow burner. Hopefully you do get a super big creator where you can just launch and then boom, 10K. But if not, be prepared to put in some work. I'm saying for a couple months before you get to that first 10K. Me, I've been with my creator for like what, almost 3 weeks now. We haven't even launched because, like I said, they got a life. Some stuff happened where they had to take care of it, and that's day 33 for you. Today I'm gonna get started on that VSL, and I don't know if I'll honestly be able to be as consistent as I was in the beginning, make a video every single day. What I'm gonna do is I'll see. I want to make videos when things happen. A lot of things are happening in my life right now, so I'll be honest, I don't think I'll be so consistent in terms of the day-to-day, but I'll be making videos here and there, especially when things are happening and I'm progressing through and I got some gems to share. But yeah, shout out to everyone that's doing outreach, shout out to everyone that's got their first client and is going through the process. And big shout out to everyone that has actually launched and has made a little bit of money with this. And shout out to everyone that's made a lot of money with this. Alright, see you on the next one.